Hello there, my name is David Bradley, welcome to the channel. This video is just going to be like a brief introduction to who I am, what I've been doing for the past over 25 years now that I've been playing music across multiple disciplines, and yeah, a bit of history about me, and then we'll talk about what I intend to do with the channel, so stick around to find out more. So the best way to start this out is to give a little studio tour. So I mentioned that I'm a musician across multiple disciplines, so not my forte, I'll admit, but I am. I got my grade 6 equivalency when I did my A-levels, aka Diploma in Professional Musicianship at Broxlow College, which is now called something else, but that was in Nottingham, that was cool. My main instrument is this lovely Tobias Pro custom. It needs a bit of maintenance. He took an absolute ass kicking at a gig, and now the threading on the pickups screws is a bit dodgy, and it's got a few wobbly pots and stuff. But honestly, I've had this thing for like about 18 years, I think now. And yeah, it's had GB. I can't remember. Bernie, this guy Bernie basically replaced all the electronics for me with like his custom, like extremely expensive like luthier bass electronics. This is just one I bought second hand, which I kind of fixed up that I got from a friend. There is Dan Samway's ex-girlfriend, aka his Epiphone SG with the custom pickups. There is my friend Paul McGarry, don't know, you might know him. Is 8-string, and then this is an acoustic that I got, which is quite nice. And then the other instruments that I play in are the piano. I've been learning to play the Launchpad, which will come more to later because that's involved in my Seismic Waffle Jam project. And I've also been learning sax, which is extremely difficult. I'm a heavy cigarette smoker at times. I have been in the past. And clarinet as well. I even play a little bit of accordion. I'm also a complete tech nerd, so you'll see like a vast quantity of video game and PC and computer and console gaming paraphernalia in the back there. And then hold on, let me just switch camera angle and be back. So over here, we've got my music video, well, it's mainly video production suite. So I've got a Lenovo Legion Boost Station eGPU under there, and then that's for voiceovers. And I kind of connect that all to the same laptop that's over here, which is the ThinkPad, Lenovo ThinkPad P51, absolute monster. It's not a tech channel, so I'll spare you the details on that. I've got my mixer, I've got an Ampeg 500 watt head Behringer cab, all DI'd out into the mixer, by a Firewire into the P51, and this lovely 40-inch HD TV there. And you can see this is the channel that you're watching this on. As you can see, what else have I missed? So yeah, Diploma in Professional Musicianship, got that in Nottingham. The grade 8. So that annoyed me. So I was 6% off a distinction because I literally couldn't even read tab at the time, and I chose the tab instead of the improvisation thing. That was a mistake, but I nearly got distinction. And then actually I can show you up here. Look, so there's my grade 8, 6% off a distinction, but it's still amazing. I knocked that out in like 3 months of starting. So I was like grade 3 equivalent before I started. So I was playing 8 hours a day to do that. And then I got the first year of my degree, which they kindly gave me a certificate of higher education for. There's my little logo. Here's a few memories from all the gigs over the past sort of 10 years. So that's my first Brighton band, Shotgun Eddie. They were sick. There's a DVD of us playing to about 500 people at the Clapham Grand there.
Okay, come on. We played like 4 songs. songs, everyone's disappeared. Stop dancing. Okay. Okay. Feel somebody so hush you to the doorway. I'm talking quite loudly.
That's one of my very good friends, Adam Mead, that I sometimes play with in the past. I'm hoping to play again with in the future on a few gigs. And then there's just lots of shots from me doing like punk rock karaoke there, a metal gig, more punk rock karaoke, which I did for a long time. And then where's that one? This one is from my steampunk band, The Dark Design, where we dress up like great raving Victorian goths and do amazing things.
And I've realized maybe you made a turn. Run like a clockwork heart. Again, it's not the start. All you get is a long loose spring. Pretty soon, you can't feel nothing at all.
Amazing things. My dad made, whoops, Dad made that sign for me. So this is my kind of studio anyway. So I thought I'd give you kind of just a brief overview of who I am as a musician. And if you have any more questions, I can fill it in. But yeah, I've been playing music on paper. I've technically been playing guitar since I was 11, although I never really picked it up with any kind of proficiency until I was about 13 in high school, which is where I discovered the bass guitar, because we were jamming Smoke on the Water in the music rooms and no one else knew how to play bass, and I sort of thought I could figure it out and was just completely in love from day one. So 13 is when I really started actually learning and digging in. And then I went to college in Nottingham after failing high school due to severe bullying and abuse and clinical depression. Not so fun. So I dropped out of high school, but then managed to get myself onto a A-level and diploma course. This is also just like my little mural of trippy nice things. Hold on, let me switch back to where I was and then we'll carry on. So, the kind of content that I'm hoping to put out on this channel moving forward will be as follows. So I'm hoping to put some vlogs about any and all gigs that I do in the future, which I intend to be a fair few of. We'll have to see how things pan out. So there'll be kind of like live vlogs of gigs and performances, interviews with musicians that I'm working with and stuff like that. So that should be quite interesting. Recording sessions, because I do have a whole studio here at home, and I'm not looking to charge people for that at the moment, but moving forward, maybe, who knows. But the main thing that I'm working on at the moment is my own project called the Seismic Waffle Jam, which is just psychedelia, trippy, intense, really intense, surreal kind of music. So we'll cut to a little clip of that. So as well as that, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to chronicle the process of writing and recording the album for that band over the course of however long it takes. We're aiming for 10 tracks. and it's had multiple iterations. I made it as a surrealistic metal project that I never really managed to do anything with. I made the electric big band, so the Sergeant Off Jam electric big band, which I had quite a few tracks out of. That was purely a studio project that I did during the lockdown process. And there's a couple of them up on the Sergeant Off Jam thing, which I will link in one of these two positions, depending which way the video has to be flipped. And then, aside from those things, I'm planning to, as much as possible, try and do a lot of YouTube shorts. So things like just licks and riffs and ideas. And then they're going to be on YouTube, Instagram, and possibly even TikTok if I dare. And then, what else? Oh, lessons, yeah. So I know quite an vast array of kind of spheres of music theory for the bass. So I'm probably going to do 10-minute lessons of just quite well produced professional content about music theory, specifically for bass players. And I think that's pretty much everything I'm going to do for the channel. So thank you if you watch this. Well, I assume you have. But thank you for sticking this far into the video. And yeah, like, please drop a like, a subscribe, a share, etc. on any content, including this, if you've got an interest in who I am and see more of my playing. So thanks for watching.